Hi, my name is Craig McMorran. I'm president and founder of Sweetwater Lake Resort on the beautiful Lake Koocanusa. Today's September 20th and it's just a beautiful day, 32 degrees. The lake is calm. It's a 90-mile lake. If you don't know the lake, it has unbelievable fishing. There's lots of kokanee salmon, dolly varden, lots of trout across the lake. From the resort is the mouth of the Elk River, where there's a lot of trophy trout fishing and a lot of big fish in there. And we're right in the middle of the Kootenay Valley here. So there's mountains surrounding the whole resort. There's lots of crown land surrounding us. So on all three sides we have crown land, and the other side we have the lake. So the 300 acres that consists of Sweetwater Village is right on the lake. There's a mile and a half of lake shore, and the lake is about 90 miles long. So it goes between Canada and the US, and that's where they get the name Kootenays in the Kootenay Valley. So it's Kootenays, Canada, USA. So that's where they get the name Koocanusa from. So Koocanusa is a very interesting place and has a lot of history, but is very unknown. A lot of people from Calgary have never been here, and the first time I saw it, I was quite surprised at the number one, the size of the lake. And you'll see later on the boat that I'll show you does about 100 miles an hour, and there's not a lot of lakes in Alberta that I could take that boat on, but this boat, it works perfect on this lake. So there's a big advantage to having such a big lake and so many sandy beaches up and down the lake, and to have no mosquitoes to fend off all the time. And just a little piece of paradise right here. So I'm doing this virtual video to help you decide whether this would be a place that you would invest in to buy a cabin and a lot, or a cottage for you and your family to enjoy for basically the rest of your life. So it's a pretty big decision, I know, because it's going to change the way that you vacation, it's going to change the way that you spend your weekends, and it's going to really change the way that your family gathers. And I know as I get older and my kids get older, it's very tough to get the family together anymore. So the big attraction for me to do a resort like this was to put it together so that it was a place that families could gather and have fun together. So there's not a lot of commercial in the area. This is the only development on the whole lake. We're about a half an hour from Fernie and about 40 minutes from Cranbrook. But you know, we're just kind of off in our own little piece of paradise here. And it's just a great place for families to spend time together doing lots of fun things. I mean, there's biking, there's jogging, there's hiking, there's thousands of miles of crown land around. All three sides that are not on the lake on Sweetwater are surrounded by crown land, and great for motorbiking if you like doing that, quadding, a lot of side-by-side, the Razors and the Terexes now, and fishing, and like I said, and water skiing and wake surfing and wakeboarding, and you know, just really swimming and you know, spending time on the beach and playing beach games, and just a really great place for people to get together and have a lot of fun. You know, not to mention the nighttime around the campfire, and how many nights that I spent around the campfire with people that I enjoy their company, and we just have a lot of fun and carrying on. So it's just a great little piece of paradise. It's only 3.5 hours from Calgary. So the big attraction here is the cost. You know, I tried to make the price about half what you would pay in a place like Kelowna or Shuswap or Invermere or Sylvan Lake. And the way that I did that was that I got all of the infrastructure done by doing it myself. So I purchased all the equipment and hired all the people, and I have really great people that work with me to accomplish this. But we put all the water and all the sewer in, and all the roads, and dug the marinas and so on. And we really did it at a good price, and I got the land at a good price because it was a ranch when I bought it. And that all added up to me being able to deliver a lot in a cabin to you for really about half price what you'd pay anywhere else. So we have cabins and lots starting at $389,000, which is really nothing for something that's right on the lake. And we have marina slips available. You can keep your boat there, and it's really unheard of, this type of resort. So the big draw with a type of resort like this is there are a lot of people here. So my kids have a lot of friends here. There's a lot of people that like to do things together, and if I'm going to come to a place with my children, I want them to have other kids to play with, and this is the perfect place because all the lots are together, and people can pitch in money. You know, we have a homeowner fee of about $50 a month, and that pays for the pools and the hockey arena and the volleyball and the, you know, just all of the different amenities, the paddleball courts, the you know, just all the stuff that you can do here to have fun. So it's really a great concept. It's almost like going to an all-inclusive resort because everything that you do here is right here. The whole community is going to be paved, and it's an electric golf cart community. So that means that there is no noise and that kids can operate golf carts because they're not considered vehicles and they don't go that fast. So it's just a great place to come and park your car and really put your cares away for the weekend or the week. You know, lots of families come in the summertime for a week or two at a time, and people are starting to realize that, you know, flying to Mexico or Hawaii or someplace like that and spending $4,000 or $5,000 for the family to do that, that for that same amount of money almost, you could buy a cabin and pretty much enjoy your vacation all year round. So we have great skiing here in the wintertime. There's Fernie Snow Valleys about 20 minutes from here. We've got Whitefish that's about an hour, and we've got Kimberly that's about an hour, and those are 3 world-class ski resorts. Also, there's great snowmobiling in the area. In the spring and the fall, there's fabulous golf. There's St. Eugene's Mission not too far from here, where there's a casino and a resort that's just amazing. You've got Bootleg Gap, you've got Kimberly Golf and Country Club, you've got lots of golf courses in Cranbrook. You've got one right across the border here. You've got Sparwood. You've got Fernie that has a great golf course. So you really have a lot of stuff to do year round. And aside from Christmas time, when a lot of families would come out and get together at Christmas time, a great gathering place. So again, we're right in the middle of nowhere. There's lots to do, and there's, you know, really your family there to do it with, and friends and so on to help gather. So I'm going to take you on a virtual tour. We're going to go visit the marina. We're going to visit the lake. We're going to go visit some of the trails, and we're going to show you kind of what it's like to be here without actually having to come here. But I really encourage you, you know, take the decision serious if you're considering it. Take the 3.5-hour drive out. Grab, you know, put your family in the car. Enjoy the ride out. It's a beautiful drive. You really just drive to Fernie and go 30 minutes past, take a left, and you're right at the lake. So, you know, have a look at it. And I really hope to see you out here because it's really a truly once-in-a-lifetime offer. So as the resort develops, obviously the prices go up, and you know, to get in early has always been a great deal. So we have about 600 lots, about 250 are pre-sold now, and we're just going to work to deliver those. So, you know, there's still a lot of time to get in, but they're really going fast. So again, if you're considering it, take it serious. Come on out, have a look. Enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see you down at the marina.